So if you currently go to Twitch right now and type in AuSuo TV, the streamer that I made a video about around 7 weeks ago, this is what you're going to find, because that streamer entirely deleted his channel. And after all the lies and all the cope and trying everything he could to maintain the facade that he's a legit player, my raids don't play out like yours, man. When I'm playing legit, of course. My raids don't play out like yours. If I wander around like you do, I get shot in the back.
I'm sorry, but you're f***ing terrible.
He did exactly what I said he would do. Now, I'm going to show you parts from the live stream that I didn't show in my original video, because I actually got extremely frustrated this stream because I knew exactly the situation that this person was in. You look again, and then you get a sound cue, and then you run over there.
Okay, well, yeah, the fact that you turned the audio down just so I couldn't hear the sound cue, so I can't defend myself, is kind of crazy to me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, when you do these things, you're not really giving the other person a fair chance. Like, you turning the audio down so I can't hear the sound cue to defend myself is hella weird. That's just hella weird. Like, you're trying to paint this picture that I'm cheating. I'm not cheating, by the way. I'm a legit player. So, like, this coming, like, me seeing you try to make things look incriminating that are not, and you're turning down the sound intentionally so that I can't hear the sound cue to say, oh yeah, I heard a sound cue. It's just mad crazy. That's just crazy.
So you heard a sound cue? I can just pull it back and turn the sound up. I don't know if you remember, I said, can you explain to me why you look in this direction so many times? And then I slow-mode it, but then you change the subject to, I can't hear it, I can't hear it, I can't hear it.
No, but why are you turning the sound down? It's weird.
I can turn it up and replay it. I can turn it up.
No, but you're trying to, like, paint an incriminating picture, and you've been rude this whole time. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, you got that. If you want to make a video and say I'm cheating, I'm just gonna keep streaming, and I'm gonna keep doing my own thing. They can watch me and see I'm not cheating. I knew the decision that he had to make, that he just wasn't going to. And I'm going to show you my take after he left the call. And every single thing I said came to fruition and was the exact reality for this cheating Tarkov streamer. Let's get into the video. Do you ever think, like, when these guys die to 100, what do you think these guys think when they die to a 190-hour player? I mean, when it's low hours, yeah, sure. But
all right, ready?
Like, you're saying off of the gameplay, we're not talking about the hours. And the hours are that because of RMT.
Yeah. Well, can you actually could you pull up the email for the game ban? Because it says RMT. It says RMT on the game ban. It says that. It says RMT.
I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. I don't have that email anymore. I mean, I could try to dig for it, but I'm not going to do that right now. Like, I'll send it to you, like, in the future. In the future, you could just click search Battle State Games, and it will come up straight away, bro. Well, it's not on my main email. I have an email for, like, every individual thing. Like, I have emails for Tarkov.
Oh, so
I have emails for Valorant. I have emails for, like...
Okay. So you can't show the RMT ban? I can show you my game ban. You know that I used to cheat, right?
I don't know anything about you.
I'm a cheater, bro. I cheated for a long time, bro. I know all about cheating. I know how cheating works. I know the mindset of a cheater. I cheated for a long time, bro. I was a bad cheater.
Why are you proud of that? But
you know why? You know why I'm proud of it? Because I do something positive now, man.
That's fair.
Yeah, I can show you my last.
I mean, you made content out of it. Like, that's
yeah. But so you can't show the email of the RMT ban. Just no chance. Can't find it. You're not going to try? You can try. I'll wait.
I mean, I said I'll dig through it for you, but, like,
we're happy to wait. I'll wait. I can pull up my last game ban real quick. I'll show you my last game ban, and it was probably about my most recent was about 3 months ago when I came back to Tarkov and started streaming my gameplay with cameras all around me, and I got game ban. I can show you that game ban, and I can show you the one from before that, from about 2.5 years ago. Real quick. I can pull that up real quick. Probably quicker than you.
You probably could, because I have to figure out the email, what the password was. Like, I just told you I'll get it to you, like, if I can find it. It's not even...
We'll wait. We'll wait if you want. If you want to try and find it.
Not gonna lie, I don't have the time for that, like I said. So, like, I would like to just rather read this real quick. And
You don't, but you want to watch your gameplay for the next 2 hours, but you don't have the time to look for an email?
definitely not watching for 2 hours, but like I said, I'll explain some stuff to you.
Like I said, there's 3 hours of gameplay here that you just wanted to go over. So if we're going to be...
Well, I just told you that, like, when you were going through this 3 hours of gameplay, you should have took, like, the most sus moments, trimmed it.
No, I did.
You took the time to download it.
Yeah.
So, like...
I did. I've got the most sus moments, so I can show you pretty quickly. So, you're not... Don't want to show the email, or just can't be bothered? Can you just give me your answer for that? Don't want to? Can't be bothered?
Brother, I just explained this to you, like, 3 times.
You'll do it later?
Like, you're doing circles. I just told you it would take a while to find it.
Okay. All right. So moving on. Okay, so we're stimmed up. Fight. Shot at by a raider. Reload. Drop a mag. Stand in the open and pick the mag. A raider just shot at you.
Okay, I want my mag. I want my mag. I'm not gonna lie. Those things are expensive, bro.
Yeah.
And the raider's in front of me. It's not to my right, so like...
Please just take a second and listen to just how quiet this cheater goes instantly when I re-ask him the question again that I asked him half an hour before, to which he replied saying, wouldn't have enough time to find the RMT game ban that he supposedly got, the permanent ban for RMT. He wouldn't be able to find the email because he doesn't have time. Then here we are half an hour later and I ask him again, and he goes that quiet that you can hear a crow down the end of my street in the back of the call.
And the raider's in front of me. It's not to my right, so like...
Hey, you've been here for half an hour now. You've been here for half an hour now. You probably could have found that RMT ban email.
Honestly, probably not.
Oh.
But
all right, we'll keep going.
Continue.
Now I'm going to cut you straight to the end of my stream where this guy ended up leaving the call and playing victim and basically insinuating I was bullying him and I was totally wrong and he was just a Chad at the game and he's just an 8,000 hour stud who is just misunderstood, and anyone who thinks he's a cheater is just bad at the game. I'm going to skip to where he leaves the call and everything I say in this moment ends up becoming this streamer's exact reality. I have been doing this for so long that I can almost read these people like a book. I'm going to let it play, and then I'm going to say my take at the end. Yeah, of course, bro. I'm full of shit. The dude sat in the call for an extra hour after he said it would take too much time to find a game ban for RMT. That email doesn't exist. He got game banned for cheating. His email will look exactly the same as mine did when I got banned for cheating. That's why he can't show it. He never will. I had one more streamer that I wanted to look at. That's why I didn't want to go into gameplay with that guy, because that's those guys' only excuses every time. Oh, let's just watch the gameplay. Let's just watch the gameplay. Let's not ask rational questions about why I was banned. Let's not show any proof. Let's just watch the gameplay. Let's just watch the gameplay. It's because he loves the attention and he thinks he's going to be able to sit there and come up with excuses for each little play and then just make out that he's just this uber Chad and everyone's an idiot. So, bro, you're playing on a 190-hour account, pretending you got perma-banned for RMT, but you can't show any proof. But now you run around walling your ass off. You got banned for cheating. You're still cheating. Now you're going to turn your cheats off and say how TNIQ bullied you for the next 3 weeks. And then you're going to have the to turn them back on again. You literally sat there and watched the streamer that you then stream sniped and tried to kill with cheats, but you couldn't. Repeatedly, that's all your streams are, is you just running straight to good loot, running straight to PvP, or running straight to the first streamer in the raid. That's all your raids are. He even sat there going, you saying I don't get ratted? That's crazy, bro. You're crazy. I just watched 3 hours of you never getting ratted. We're now 2.5 hours into your stream. You haven't been ratted. You got third party. That's not getting ratted. Ratting is someone sitting, making no audio, waiting for you. That never happens to you, bro. You don't go near those people. You just don't do it. Somehow, it doesn't happen to you. Oh, but I can pull up one stream where it happened. Out of my 10 streams that I've done, I can show you one example of where I got ratted on a stream 4 times in a row. Yeah, you probably turned your cheats off that day, bro. No shit. That's what happens. Show us that game ban, eh? Final thing that I have to say to that guy is, pull up that game ban email. You can't do it. You were never able to do it. That's why I had to sit there and lie and beg for the gameplay and then get offended by the gameplay, and that's why you left. Holy f***, bro. Begged for the gameplay. That's why I didn't want to do the gameplays, because they always do the same. They get like excited that 100 people are going to watch their game, and they think they have this fantasy that one person in the chat's going to go, oh, this guy's just such a giga chad. He's just good and everyone thinks he's cheating. Wow. But you got game banned just then, but you just can't produce the email, and now you're on a 190-hour account and you just giga chad after picking the game up. After not playing for a year and a half, you probably just got game banned 3 more times in the last year and a half. Those emails would probably come up if you had a look. I don't even have time to do this other streamer now because I got to go in like half an hour, 20 minutes. Every time that they do the, I just want to watch the gameplay manipulation, it's just like, bro, I know what you're going to do. You're going to come up with an excuse for every single little thing that happens. And I even said it to him, and before he got to the 10th excuse, he got hyper offended by... I literally paused it, put it in slow-mo and said, can you tell me why you look in this direction so many times? Oh, you've turned down the audio. Oh, this is weird, bro. This is weird. I'm going, man. Fuck this. Okay, bro. Let's put it up for public opinion and see how many people come to the vote of, he is just a Giga Chad Labs gamer and everyone's just delusional and he's just good at the game. False banned, can't produce the evidence. RMT, can't produce the evidence. Doesn't want to, can't find it, it's too hard. He came up with about 7 different excuses of why he can't just pull up an email for RMT ban. Holy cope. Let's just watch the gameplay. Let's just watch the gameplay. Let me guess, so you can sit there and come up with 20 excuses for every little thing that happens? But it just annoys me when people just go out of their way to try and manipulate you like that. And you just know that that's what they're doing. It annoys me, bro. It's like, grow some... Say you cheat. Be a grown man and own it. Move on. Do something different. Grow from it. Learn. Move on. Do something better. Actually, you could probably grow an audience and do something positive. Or just sit there and just be this same little fucking nerd lying about cheating and just keep doing it to your little audience of 5 viewers that also cheat. And just do the same shit and then quit streaming 3 weeks later. Like every other quit that had the same opinion that that idiot just did. Like Zerg, all those other... Yeah, well, I'm just going to succeed in life and you're just a hater, bro. No, you all quit streaming. You all last 3-4 weeks and then you get sick of the hate and then you delete your channel and move on. It's because you're doing something shit with your life. No one fucking likes you. You're a piece of shit. You're lying every day. Everyone can see straight through it. And no one wants to watch the shit. The only people that want to watch that shit are the people that are also doing that shit. The people that are also cheating and lying every day online. Like, holy f***, bro. The reason it annoys me is because I'm trying to, like, help these people. Don't get me wrong, I ambush them and try and push them into a corner so they have to just grow some and say, yeah, look, I cheat, man. And then I can just say, look, mate, do something positive with yourself, mate. Stop playing Tarkov. Go play another game. It doesn't have to be the end of your You obviously want to make content. Go do something different, bro. Cheating on stream every day is not going to help you grow an audience, bro. You're eventually going to get caught. You're going to get found out. Do something positive, mate. The end. Like, holy but they just can't be helped. They just can't be helped. And the reason I'm literally sitting there trying to fucking ambush the idiot into a corner so he admits it is because that's what helped me in life. Is just sitting down and going, yeah, you know what? I was a cheater. And then doing something positive and stopping the behavior and changing it. But it's not possible for these idiots because they genuinely believe the little fantasy in their head. It's just, see, half of me dreams that these people just had half a brain and could see, like...
10 IQ Gaming, why did you cheat? An honest answer, please.
Because I was the same person as that guy. I liked the attention. I was a manipulative liar. I was a little fucking nerd who sat at my computer who wanted attention. I was just doing nothing positive with myself. I had nothing going on in my life at the time. So I just stream sniped people and rage cheated on people. Made videos for cheat promoters, got free cheats, kept doing it for a while. And then eventually I had to fucking just get honest on this channel when I started this channel. I had to just get honest and then tell my whole past. And still to this day, 2 years later, I get roasted for it and destroyed for it daily. But the reality is, all I can do is just wake up and do something better, right? It's kind of like what I'm trying to ambush these people into doing. It's like, yeah, don't get me wrong, when they sit there and just lie and deny it, yeah, laugh at this guy, this guy. But if a dude's gonna just sit there and get honest, I'd feel bad for the guy. Like, I genuinely want to help the guy, but they can't do it. They don't have the to do it, and it annoys me, because I remember sitting down and making the decision myself, and I was like, well, this is hard. Because, I mean, in gaming, the one thing you don't want to admit to is cheating, right? So no one ever does it. But you just have to, bro. If you want to keep making content. Or you could just sit there and be a little nerd and stream to 4 people and just pretend you're a cracked player. And only cheaters believe it. Like, hey, 10IQ, do you remember my comments? Love the stream, man. This guy is hacking his ass off. I know he is because I'm one. Hey, Dizzy the Kid, bro. Why don't you do something positive with yourself, man? Why don't you stop cheating, bro? I mean, it's easy to admit it in a comment section, but if you're making content, it's obviously a lot different, right? Did he go live? You should go to Azuzu's stream. Go to stream right now. You're blind. Yeah, nah, we're good, bro. We're never going to go to that dude's stream again. What we're going to do is we're going to clown that little lying, closet cheating piece of shit and just roast his ass for eternity and troll the shit out of him. And you know what I'm going to do? Because I used to be a cheater and I know how cheating works and I know the mentality of it. I'm going to feed the people that are playing this game legit the exact things that I know will eat at a fucking closet cheater. And I'm going to give it all to them on a platter so that the people that play this game legit, that get shit on every day, can just cook that clown with daily until he quits streaming, which he will, because he will just hate it. He will just hate it. Like every other person I've made a video about that had the same delusion that guy just did. Because he doesn't, because he can't be helped. He can't be helped. His whole excuse and reason is he is just a good player. I could point out 1,000 different reasons of why he is a terrible player. None of his gameplay makes sense. None of his gameplay makes sense. A good player does not play like him. A good player plays the opposite of him. A good player is constantly fighting for information. He is not ever fighting for information. He just knows it. The difference is like night and day. They're constantly tilted trying to get information because this game fucking sucks for information. The audio's dog. They're constantly trying to get it, right? But then you watch guys like that and they just have it. But it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. It's night and day. The only people falling for that is 200-hour players and cheaters who know he's cheating. 8K hours. If he actually believes that he can sell the bullshit that he has 8K hours, that's how delusional he really is. He plays like he has 2,000 hours or 1,000. And if he has any more than that, it's all cheating. And that's why he hasn't learned how to constantly get information and move around the map. You know what I mean? Like, when I get these reports, 90% of them, I watch the person play and I get you can see it. And the second I put that stream on, the second I watched him play, I got halfway into a raid. I thought, oh, here we go. Another 200-hour labs main that just runs around the map and only gets into face-to-face gunfights. Oh, another one. Fuck, how many of these guys is there? And they always run into a streamer every second raid that they conveniently know of and watch. Come on, bro. Everyone knows it's easy to use ESP and run into a streamer, bro. I wanted to make this video and I wanted to point out and say this. When I make my videos pointing out that these people are cheating, my intention isn't to cancel them, or these are people that set out with the intention of lying and cheating when they started their channel. My hope for these people is that they're able to be better, and these people don't have to lie and go down the road that they all do. Every single one of them, they don't have to do that. Look at me. I am someone who's admitted to doing the worst of the worst. I have going on 15,000 subs and I'm successful on YouTube making content. People watch my content. If you're someone who's going to wake up and be better and do something positive, people will watch your content. People will support you. My hope is that these people can see that and make the decision and do that themselves, but they just never can. They can never do it. And I remember when I came to the same crossroads and I had to make the same decision. And I struggle to have empathy for the people that aren't able to make that decision and just be honest. I can't. I just think you're a coward. Like, delete your channel and go away. Like, you came here with a terrible outlook on content. delete your channel and go away. Good riddance. Like, no one wanted you here anyway. But if you're going to actually be honest, make a change and do something positive, then I can't really fault that. Like, that's all I'm doing. I can't really talk down on someone for doing that, but not one single one of these guys has been able to. Since I started doing this, they just, none of them can do it. And it's just, I lose respect for every single one of them when it comes to the stage where they get to and they just decide to just do the most embarrassing, pathetic thing, and just, it's just, I can't stand it. Even people that cheat just find it embarrassing. Like, the amount of people that I've spoken to that cheat, that say that guy is embarrassing. Like, that is so embarrassing. Why wouldn't he just be honest? Like, no one likes that person. Not even the cheating community likes that person. The legit community doesn't. No one does. Everyone hates that person. And that's why everyone cheers when they delete their channel or they get banned, or which they all do in the end. And that's why I don't understand it. I don't get it. You're just signing up to lose. Because every cheater knows, every cheater that's cheated for a while knows, you will get banned eventually. If you're streaming, you will slip up eventually. Just be honest and do something different to be better. It's not hard.